Okay, cool. I'm going to start the recording right now. Oh, thank you. I love my freebies too. Honestly, it gets me connected with so many people, and then you just never know when you're going to need me. So following me is always a great thing because I'm always going to be here. Like, this is my soul's contract. I'll be doing this my whole life. So if I'm alive, I'll be here, okay? So make sure you're following me. Okay, with that being said, thank you 250 people that are tuning in. Freebie goes to Lisa Marie, the first freebie of 2, so don't go anywhere. Just follow. And so you're talking to Bill. Bill tells me a couple things. You will. Thank you so much for following, sweetie. Literally is your name, sweetie. And I've got your card that I will be writing. Okay, I will be filling it out, sign symbols that I'm getting from your loved one. I'll be scribbling all over it. You'll see it once it's uploaded onto my YouTube channel. But then you can also purchase your parchment if you would like. It's only $23. It's got a wax seal and everything. But you can always get your parchment online at katothemedium.com. Okay, so this Bill person for you says he passive something of the upper chest. He tells me he passive something like medical, but we didn't necessarily see that it was going to progress as quickly as it did. He said this makes me feel like you didn't get a chance to say goodbye necessarily the way that you wanted to. So he passed with something medical, felt it in his upper chest. You didn't get a chance to say goodbye because it essentially happens too quickly. I think that we have a shirt in honor of his memory. And then he just tells me, he goes, I just went too quick. And she said, yes, it was sudden. What happened? It almost seems like something we thought we were maintaining well. It's not that we didn't know we have this issue, but we didn't know we were going. It's almost like a medical emergency, if you will, is what it feels like. And then who is this for you? And Madeline, your subscription's ending in 48 hours. No pressure, baby doll. We think that it was a heart attack. Well, let me show you something. I know that while I'm filming this right now, you can't necessarily see exactly what I've written, but you'll see the whole time that he does tell me he passes the upper chest, and then he even draws a heart symbol. We know we have something. Maybe we don't maintain it. And then there's a tragedy in finding him post-heart attack. So he apologizes to anyone that found him post heart attack, and then he feels like I feel like he was comfortable. He says he loves the way. Lisa Marie, you literally said, Kato, I found him. And it is my dad, so he was right about being a father figure. He apologizes to the exact person that found him, and that's you while he's got you on the line. Honestly, that's so beautiful. I love this. And so he apologizes for you having to find him. He explains why that would be interpreted as tragic, which makes total sense. He wants you to know, he goes, I'm okay. I'm not in pain. I am at peace. And then you didn't feel like you got a chance to say goodbye, and then a medical thing leads to that. So you find him, but you didn't get a chance to say goodbye. That's wild. It is a beautiful reading. Great closure. Just know that even though it was tragic for you, he's glad that you were there with him in those last seconds here on Earth, because you didn't miss it by a lot. You were almost right in time, and he didn't feel like that he didn't feel like he died alone, and that's all he could ask for, and takes responsibility for not drinking enough water. But we're not going to do any shoulda, woulda, couldas, because we all have, beautiful lives to live that all have different ways of being and existing and ending and all the ways. So thank you so much for coming on, Lisa Marie. Thank you for bringing your wonderful father, Bill, on here. And I am so happy he gave you such clear, beautiful, distinct communication. I think that was probably my favorite part for sure.